Very good afternoon,
Good afternoon.
and thank you so much, Pillai Saab and ma'am, and Professor Devashish Chatterjee ji, Deepa ji. I am very good for inviting me here. Am I audible? Always, I was earlier a professor in IMK, so always a great joy in coming back and being part of this great event. You see, many people have very silently globalized their festivals. Look at Valentine's Day. It was not Indian festival, but nowadays we have every youngster celebrating, what is that, Rose Day, Teddy Day, Proposal Day, or whatever. And somebody was sharing me, it is, the whole market is almost 20,000 crores. From how it start from 7th February till 14th February. So, and look at Halloween. They are not our festival, but silently they have come into our being, and we feel it is very fashionable. I also celebrated the Halloween, or some youngster who do not celebrate or does not believe in, celebrating the Valentine Day. They are considered as if they are somewhat not modern. So, in the similar way, what kind of we have done? Because the main topic is we know about Indian festival. I believe that majority of the people are from India. They know what is Holi, what is Diwali, what is Basant Panchami, what is Guru Nanak Jayanti, Eid ul Fitr, Eid ul Zuha. We all know that. Earlier, these festivals were created just a way that how to bring the monotonous life and how to be together and celebrate together. And also, they were also linked with certain festival time where you are having certain crop, you are having certain level of prosperity. So you are celebrating that. So those festivals are mainly linked with our agrarian economy, and it was going that way. But question is that what got us here won't take us there. If there is any there, while I do not believe in that, I believe that living happily at this very moment, it itself is very blissful and spiritual. Recently, there was a study by Harvard School of Public Health that we live only 18%. That means where 82% is going? Either in the regret of the past or anxieties about the future. So when you are celebrating festival, you are there, right here, right now. That is why the festivals are also great source of joy, togetherness. And we are also aware that how somebody goes on a holiday and hugs you, say, okay, let the enmity be over, now we are friends again. Or going somebody's lost friend with some gift on Diwali day, then again you are able to rekindle that relation. So there is a lot of scientific thing there. I am also part of a resource group on Indian knowledge system. So we are now creating certain authentic material around the festivals, around the Indian knowledge system, because there are a lot of YouTube and Reels which are not authentic. That what is really behind Diwali or Holi, and what is the lesson to be learned. And as Madam was sharing, there is some functional side and there is some dysfunctional side. Like nobody said that on Holi you have to drink and you have to do tamasha. It has just come because people thought they will get excused and whatever they do is fine on that day. Ki bura na mano Holi hai. But it is up to us whether we really want to continue that tradition. Or you talk about maybe in respect of Diwali. Who said that the burning cracker is really fun? That has just come over a period of time. So we need to really reinvent, we need to find out what is the enabling practices in those festivals and what is not so enabling. And accordingly, we have to take a call on that. Now, as I was sharing, because the key thing was globalizing our Indian festivals. So we also need to learn how this Valentine Day has come into our system, how this Halloween has come into the system. And it has been a very gradual process and linking in such a way that, okay, it is smart, it is modern. If you are celebrating the Valentine Day, if you are celebrating this, Halloween. So somewhere that kind of value proposition we have to find out. And therefore the right knowledge around the festival, why they are, what is there any right way to celebrate, and the authentic material. I believe it is very important thing for us. Like recently there was Guru Purab, and there are three important messages there. One is Kirat Karo, Naam Japo, and Vanda Chako. That means do your duty well, keep remembering the divine, and also celebrate the thing together. So in the same way, I can share many such things that what each and every festival signifies and how we can take this message to the global world. So understanding why we are celebrating certain festival, what is the key message, and what is this message which is a universal in nature. One is that which is belonging to one particular system, like we talk about Jallikattu. It was designed in a certain way in Tamil Nadu and South India, and that was used for different purpose, including finding out the right match for the daughters. But time has gone on, so we need to find out what is having a global appeal and accordingly taking it forward. And of course, we know that in case of different things, there are many important things attached. Say, for example, talk about giving different kind of money as charity. Even in Islam says about giving the zakat on those festivals. And there is a way how this should be given. That when you give, your eyes should be closed and you should give like this. So that you are not able to see that you are giver and that person is a receiver. So that you should not get a sort of ego within you. So all these festivals have evolved over a period of time, and we need to find out the real essence of those festivals and which we can take it to the global level. And of course, the entire economy around the food, the gifting, the movies, outfits, the puja items, travel, all these things are there. And you see certain countries are taking advantage of our festivals. Look at China. Nowadays, even the idols of Ganesh ji and Lakshmi ji are coming from there. So somebody said, either the nose of Lakshmi ji is looking like more like a Chinese Lakshmi ji, because they had those kind of frames. And already one of the festival, what our government has done is about the International Yoga Festival, which is now already getting a lot of importance there. In the same way, we can think about, because the inner journey, self-awareness is our very, very important aspect in our life, how we can popularize them. And but all these festivals also have some other impact. Say, for example, the people who have for them it is festival. The people who are have-nots, it is a big burden for them because they try to catch up. My neighbor is spending so much of money. So festival are also getting so much attached with spending of who can spend a lot of money, who can do a lot of pomp and show. This we should be aware about. So a lot of irresponsible consumption is also being triggered, and a lot of the companies are sort of reserving their best product. Like there's one famous actor who releases the latest movie on the Eid day or the Diwali day. We should also be aware that there is a lot of commercial interest in these things. And also the environmental impact we should be mindful about, that how we are celebrating, whether we're wasting so much of water, we are polluting the environment and so on. We should be also mindful about it. So I'd like to say, coming back to the original point, that about globalizing the festival. So let me give an example of Tomatino in Spain. This was highlighted in one movie, Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara. Now everybody has understood, wow, what is Tomatino? It is like a great fun and joy. So we can also create such marketing models by which we are globalizing the Indian festivals. And I know that there are some people who bring a special tour to India. Okay, I am going for immersion of Holi or Diwali or Dashera in Mysuru, where we are sitting here. So this should be done in a more professional way to make our festivals truly global. And of course, a lot of student exchange, faculty exchange are happening. We can give them great experience. So once they go back, they become our ambassadors. A lot of immersion program, home hospitality program. Like when I became a Fulbright fellow, we were given such opportunities. So we became like their own goodwill ambassadors. And so finally, I'd like to just give one or two more points before I close. So it is part of our culture, and our culture has not been very marketing oriented. If you know we are this, it's fine. Otherwise, we will not reach out and tell, we have this kind of a thing. So a marketing approach, maybe a soft marketing approach, is very much needed. And say for example, we organize Pravasi Bharati Divas. That happens sometime in January. Why don't we relate Diwali, which is known as a homecoming festival, linking with the Pravasi Bharati Divas? Why don't we also think about e-festivals? When festivals are there, how they can be created an e-version. In this way, a lot of possibilities can be created. And the real meaning of the festivals, like when we say, when there is a light in your heart, then only there is a real Diwali. When you light up the other families, the other environment, then it is a real Diwali. Diwali does not mean only lighting the diyas. Many people also do not know, though Ramchandra ji and Sita ji, they came on that day, but why we do the puja of Lakshmi ji and Ganesh ji on that day? There are many people who do not know such thing. So there is a need of putting those kind of awareness. And also going from I to we is also the basic essence of festivals. And of course, the Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, going in the right direction with a restful mind, also we can always promote. And maybe I have some more ideas, we'll come back and share them. Thank you.